Hi again, everybody. Ryan Cater, Director of Golf here at the Edge School. I'm very excited for this little segment. This is Matt Brown. Matt Brown is our mental trainer here right on campus as part of our whole athletic complex and staff. Matt's an extremely important part of my plans for the golf program. Matt, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah. So thanks for having me on, Ryan, first of all. And it's I'm the mental trainer here at Edge School, but when I'm not here, I work with the Calgary Flames or our affiliate in Stockton, California, the Stockton Heat,
Yep.
or the Hitmen, or a number of other elite or professional athletes.
Awesome.
So yeah.
You and I have had a few conversations now about golf and the psychology around golf and the mental training and preparedness. I mean, golf, in my opinion, maybe even in your opinion, is one of the most mentally demanding sports because of the individuality of it and sort of the mental grind it takes to be really competitive. And maybe you can speak to that effect when it comes to golfers you've worked with.
Sure. Well, it's kind of the ultimate mental marathon, right? You're out on the course for competing for 5 hours, preparing for usually a couple before that, and then often a couple after. So, in some sports, they happen so fast in real time, but golf, it's you have so much time to think, and
Yeah.
unless you shepherd your thoughts very, very wisely, they can turn on you. It can quickly become a hot mess of fear and doubt and anger and frustration. But if it's managed well, you can both perform to your potential, but also actually get to enjoy your talents as a player.
No, for sure. And like one of the key parts is having you not only right here on campus, but like a lot of other departments, we sort of carry that open door policy. If a player is struggling, then sure, they can either come see you if you have some time or book an appointment to come see you whenever. Part of the plan is, as we also lightly talked about, is having you come over to the driving range and do some one-on-ones with some students. So, I'm really excited to have you as part of the program, and I think you're going to be a very key component to the success of the players and keeping them mentally on track. So if you could offer any advice for a student, maybe that is considering coming in from that perspective, what do you think it would be?
Yeah, I think when I look back on my time at Edge and my time with Edge golfers, the ones who I've spent the most time with tend to be the best players. So
Yeah.
generally, the more committed you are, the more interested you'll be in really trying to build and refine your mental game.
Mhm.
And as you said, Ryan, there are different ways we'll do that. We can, I'll be over at the range with you guys and
Mhm.
making observations and offering little strategies and tidbits. Uh, at times, I'll walk the course with a couple at a time, and same sort of process. And sometimes you
Yep.
may have very specific things that you want to talk about. So we
Mhm.
can just meet here in my office and talk about those skills and things that we want to tailor directly to your game.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I personally don't know a single competitive and successful golfer that doesn't work with a mental trainer. Every sport really does require it to get to those next levels. So I'm just thrilled that you're part of the team here on the campus, and the way we kind of run it. I look forward to working alongside you, and I'm sure some of the players that are not only here but incoming are definitely going to enjoy working you over time. So I really appreciate it, Matt. We'll talk soon, but thanks for the chat.
Great. Thanks for having me.